Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Andover Community Center and Hometown Hockey Minnesota and Hockey Night in Canada. We are on day 2. It's been a long 2 days. It's a lot of hockey. If these guys are as wore out as we are, I'm not quite sure what these games are going to look like over the next 4 hours. The last game of the evening, the Montreal Canadiens take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. This was a game that we started off with yesterday morning. You can't ask for two better franchises, two better organizations going at it. They both have had, I'd say, Montreal, a roller coaster ride. Toronto's been very strong. I picked them to win it from the get-go. What do you see in this game in the playoffs?
Well, you saw signs of life. Montreal had a great bounce-back game from last night's game. I thought they played a great game this morning. They beat a good Ottawa Senators team. Most importantly, their goaltender seems like he's ready to go and ready to make this little playoff run that they have. He played just a spectacular game this morning. The Sens, I believe, outshot the Canadiens.
Yeah, we've got the data here, and I can get it for you. The Sens, they did outshoot them.
So,
roll fork.
Landon Stewart played a great game.
Yep.
Earlier this morning, sorry about that.
Yep.
He started talking about your guy too soon, and I thought I was talking about a different game.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Yes, it has.
Well, anyways, Landon Stewart played a great game, and I think that will certainly continue. Guys like Gavin Sullivan got on the board. He's playing well. I'm kind of leaning a little bit towards Montreal, but we'll see. I haven't made my final prediction yet.
Well, we'll give you a few minutes to make that prediction. I'm going to go back and say and reiterate what I've said from the get-go. The Toronto Maple Leafs, from top to bottom, they proved again in this last game, winning this afternoon against the Nordiques, beating them 5-0 in fashion. Yeah, it was in high fashion. So the Toronto Maple Leafs, the biggest thing they've got going for them into this game, not only is their depth on the scoring power of Preston Holmes, but Ryan Rolford between the pipes has just been fabulous.
Yeah, two back-to-back great games by him. He continues to play like this. I'm expecting this game between Toronto and Montreal. Both goalies keep this up. It's going to be very low scoring. One goal might do it.
And your pick for this game?
I'm going with Montreal.
He's going to go with Montreal. I'm going to stick to my guns and go with what I've said from day one, and that the Toronto Maple Leafs are going to win this tournament, and they're going to win it with depth. Up and down the lineup, they're the best lineup in this level, and I just don't see the Montreal Canadiens getting by the Leafs.
Well, that's why they play the game.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. We will be back in a few moments.